If you're a working mother and somewhere inside your marriage you feel emotionally stuck, I invite you to pause for a moment and listen, not as a content, but as a conversation meant just for you. You don't have to agree with everything. You don't have to decide anything right now. You can simply allow yourself to listen the way you would if someone finally slowed down enough to speak what you have been carrying quietly inside. Many strong, responsible women reach a phase in life where everything looks fine on the outside. They are managing work, home, children, responsibilities. They are doing what needs to be done. From the outside, nothing looks broken. No major fights, no dramatic situations. Life looks normal. But inside, something feels unsettled. Like a quiet room where the lights are on, but no one is really resting. You wake up mentally tired. The day hasn't even started yet. Something already feels heavy. Sometimes it feels like your mind never really rests, like a radio that keeps playing in the background even when the room is silent. You keep moving because stopping feels risky. Because if you stop, you might begin to notice what you have been pushing aside. But when the day finally slows down, your mind doesn't. It replays conversations like scenes looping in a movie you didn't even choose to watch. It questions your reactions. It quietly asks, why am I feeling like this? Why did that small thing affect me so much? Why do I feel so unsure of myself lately? Over the time, this doesn't just feel uncomfortable, it starts shaping how you see yourself. You begin to doubt your own emotions. You wonder if you are too sensitive. You question whether your needs even matter. And this is where the real struggle begins. Many working mothers are struggling with three very specific things. First, they stop trusting their own reactions. It's like standing at a signal that keeps changing green, red, yellow until you are not sure when it's safe to move. Second, they feel guilty no matter what choice they make. If they speak up, they feel guilty. If they stay quiet, they feel guilty. Third, they feel stuck because every option feels wrong. Adjusting feel like shrinking yourself. Breaking things feel like stepping into the unknown without a map. So they stay where they are not because they want to, but because every direction feels unsafe. Slowly belief starts forming, this is how my life is now. This is how it's destined to be. If I choose myself, I am being selfish. My only option are to either adjust or break everything. These thoughts don't always come loudly. Sometimes they arrive like quiet footsteps in the night. A heaviness in the chest, a tightness in the body, a silence where your voice used to be. If any of this feels familiar, you can allow yourself to stay with it for a moment. Because feeling emotionally stuck in your marriage does not mean this is your destiny. It does not mean something is wrong with you. And it does not definitely mean these are your only options. There is a space in between, like a bridge between who you have been and who you are becoming. A space where you can hold your responsibilities and still honor yourself. Most women are never shown that space, but you can begin to notice it now. Before I go further, let me tell you who I am. Hi, I'm Manisha. I'm a relationship transition coach. I'm a certified life coach and a pranic healer. I help working mothers who feel emotionally stuck in their marriages, torn between responsibility and freedom, to build self respect, emotional steadiness, and confidence in their choices. I do not tell women what decisions to take. I do not push anyone towards staying or leaving. My work begins with emotional steadiness because clarity comes after stability, not before. In my sessions, I don't jump into advice. I first help you slow down your emotional system. We look at what you are feeling without judgment. We create safety inside you before making sense of anything outside. When your emotions feel steadier, your thoughts naturally become clearer. And when your thoughts are clearer, your choices begin to feel lighter. Over time, I have noticed a clear pattern. Most women are not stuck because they don't care. They are stuck because of the methods they are using. Many stay silent to keep peace, like holding their breath in a storm and hoping the clouds will pass. But silence doesn't clear the storm, it only keeps the air heavy. Some seek advice from everyone, maybe family, friends, social media, until their own voice becomes harder to hear. Some wait for the other person to change, as if peace is something that arises from the outside. Some distract themselves with work or motivation, like putting music on to avoid hearing the noise underneath. It helps briefly, then the noise returns. None of these creates emotional steadiness. What helps is a different approach. First, awareness of noticing what you feel without judging it. Second, emotional stabilization, settling your inner system before making decisions. Third, conscious responses, choosing how you respond from self respect and not guilt. This is not about fixing your relationship overnight, it is about strengthening you first. When emotional steadiness comes first, something shifts. Reactions soften, overthinking reduces, self respect strengthens. You begin to feel calmer in conversations. You start trusting yourself again, and your choices begins to feel more aligned. Let me share two of the examples I've been working with. One of my client named Neetu came to me feeling constantly triggered in her relationship with her son. Every conversation ended in guilt and she doubted herself deeply. As she worked on emotional steadiness, she began responding calmly instead of reacting. Her confidence returned without guilt. Another client named Sheila came feeling emotionally suppressed in her marriage. She had been adjusting for years and no longer trusted her own voice. As she stabilized emotionally, she regained self respect and started making clear, confident choices without panic or pressure. This is the kind of space I create for women. If listening to this brought even a little relief, that's not a coincidence. It means something inside you is ready, not for pressure, not for decisions, but for clarity. If you feel that you're ready and you can allow yourself to take the next step by booking a one on one clarity call with me, this is not a pressure call, it's just a conversation. We'll understand what is keeping you emotionally stuck, we'll notice your emotional patterns, and we'll explore next step with calmness and self-respect. You don't have to prepare, you don't have to explain everything perfectly. You can simply show up as you are and begin to experience clarity. We take it from there. Clarity begins with one honest conversation. If you can relate to this, click on the link below and book a clarity call with me. Your life coach, Manisha.